Welcome to Inside Taiwan. I'm Veronica Lin. Resentment against Asia Cement on exploiting Taiwan's lands is continuing as environmental groups and indigenous residents of a mining zone near Tailuge Gorge took to the streets on the 25th June, totaling to a number of 6,000. Their main protest is against the extension of Asia Cement's mining rights in the area. Another issue of discussion is how the OneChina Principle is interpreted. Premier Lin recently told Japanese media that China's version does not allow for the existence of the Republic of China. Lin believes people in Taiwan won't accept this, and that this kind of interpretation is also different to Kuomintang's stance that China and Taiwan can have its own interpretation of the OneChina Principle. Despite the cooling of cross-strait relations, however, Taipei City Mayor Ke Wen-je has plans to travel to Shanghai to attend the Taipei-Shanghai Twin City Forum. During a recent interview, he described his trip as an opportunity to break the current political impasse. He also said he will add mutual consideration to his 4 reciprocal principles for cross-strait interactions. The lawmakers continue to discuss pension reform on June 26, after the passing of controversial articles such as on reducing the 18% preferential interest rate. It's speculated that the ruling Democratic Progressive Party plans to pass the entire reform quickly in order to shift their focus to the forward-looking infrastructure plan. Many anti-pension reform groups are hence staying outside the venue to voice their dissatisfaction of DPP's crude approach. In protest against the pension reform draft bill, teachers and parents groups from Taipei City also held a press conference and said they oppose a measure in the bill that postpones the retirement age of elementary and junior high school teachers. The group said if the government won't listen to the voice of the grassroots, they will launch a non-cooperation exercise next semester to show their protest. In about a week, it will be July, and the Ministry of Labor will begin to enforce a new one fixed day off and one flexible rest day policy by carrying out widespread labor inspections. But as the new rules remain controversial, many local governments appear reluctant to help enforce them, prompting President Tsai to call a dinner with DPP local leaders to discuss the issue. June 27th is the 2-year anniversary of the Formosa Fun Coast Water Park dust explosion accident. For this anniversary, Chang'eng Memorial Hospital, which had treated many of the burn victims, invited several patients to share the experiences of recovery and rehabilitation. Welcome back, I'm Veronica Lin. Looking at weather, the Central Weather Bureau predicts that the typhoon season for this year will last between 3 to 5 months, and that more than 70% of the typhoons will be above the intermediate level intensity, while it also warns of the high heat and intense thunder showers that will be in place this summer. Panadol is the most popular over-the-counter cold and flu medicine. However, its price is anticipated to rise by 10% in July. Other medicines, such as Panadol cold and flu remedy powder, as well as common insect repellents such as white flower oil and tiger balm, will see price increases between 5 to 15 NT dollars. It is common to see parents fighting for a spot for their children in the public kindergarten when it comes to the time of drawing each year. A survey revealed that more than 70% of the respondents think that it is very difficult to get children from 2 to 5 years old into a public kindergarten, which is more affordable. Scholars have called on the government to address the issue in order to boost the low birth rate. The park rangers at the Yushan National Park have twice found traces of Formosan black bears near the entrance of the Wolomi Trail at the altitude of 450 meters. This was the first time that the rangers have found traces of bear at the relatively low altitude, and they believe that the bears have come to the area because of sparse human activities. June 25th is Eid al-Fitr, a Muslim holiday that marks the end of the holy month of fasting. Large numbers of migrant workers joined the celebration ceremony hosted by Taipei City government outside the city's train station. Taipei Mayor Ke Wen-je attended the ceremony and distributed green lucky envelopes to the workers. Ke said he will think about setting up certified halal restaurants for the community. Welcome back to Inside Taiwan. Let's take a look at what's happening in Taiwan's cultural scene. Thank you for watching Inside Taiwan. I'm Veronica Lin. Have a great day.